Coming up on Torrance Today, it's almost National Jersey Day and a local shopping center is helping residents celebrate. Amazon Go opens its doors in Torrance and Election Day is around the corner. We have what you need to know to cast your vote in our city. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Lauren LaBruna. It's 4 p.m. on Thursday, November 3rd. I hope your week is going well. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. Election Day is just a few days away, and the City of Torrance encourages voters to make their voices heard. You should have gotten your vote by mail ballots by now, and there are 4 designated vote centers in our city. The D. Hardison Sports Center and the George Nakano Theater are open daily through November 7th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. They will also be open on Election Day, November 8th, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. The McMaster Park campus and Walteria Park will be open for early voting on November 5th, 6th, and 7th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Election Day from 6 to 9. And a reminder to all voters, if you have moved or changed your name, you will need to re-register to vote by visiting lavote.org. You may have heard of Amazon Fresh, but a new kind of convenience store called Amazon Go opened this week in Torrance. It's a high-tech convenience store where customers can just walk into the store, grab items, and walk out without checking out or waiting in line. This innovative way of shopping is made possible thanks to a new payment system which is similar to a fingerprint but uses your palm. Shoppers can also use the Amazon app connected to a credit card. The technology will track items that are picked up while people shop. The store offers a variety of snacks and features with a kitchen with made-to-order items such as breakfast sandwiches and salads. A receipt will be emailed within minutes after a purchase. Amazon reps say the idea behind Amazon Go is to let the technology do the work and get you in and out and on with the rest of your day. The Los Angeles Superior Court is offering a unique opportunity for qualified individuals to become part of the LA County Civil Grand Jury. Members of the grand jury will investigate county, city, and joint power agencies and function as a watchdog by examining the operations of government agencies within the LA County region. Members will need to be willing to volunteer for 12 months, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and in return will receive $60 a day for their service. To qualify, you must be a U.S. citizen, at least 18 years of age, be a resident of LA County for at least a year, and have a working knowledge of the English language. The deadline to apply is November 15th. The link to the application can be found at lacourt.org/forms/jury. El Camino College is hosting its 5th annual State of College this weekend, focused on the digitization of our economy. This Friday, attendees can hear from individuals working in diverse technological fields on the changing ways companies produce and meet the demands of our economy. The event is an opportunity to connect students to employers and discuss the many industries affected by the new 4.0 economy. ECC students will also speak on what they have learned in the classroom to a world of experiencing vast changes. The State of College event is this Friday from 11:30 to 1 p.m. in the East Dining Room at El Camino College. City Council leaders declared November 6th through the 11th as Military Veterans Appreciation Week in Torrance.
My name is Leon Silverman. I'm a World War II veteran, and I'm greatly honored to have been invited to take part in Veterans Day for this year. The history of the United States during the mid and late 30s up until Pearl Harbor can be described in one word.
That's a sample of what City Cable is preparing right now. Tune in starting Sunday for a week-long virtual program honoring our local heroes. Mayor George Chen, Social Services Commission Chair Bill Reynolds, and many of our community members will share words of appreciation for our brave men and women. We'll broadcast the special both right here on Torrance City Cable and online. Tomorrow is National Jersey Day, and the California Welcome Center is handing out treats to those who stop by wearing jerseys representing their favorite teams.
If you pop by the California Welcome Center wearing one of your favorite jerseys, such as I'm wearing, then you will get a free box of Cracker Jacks. So pop by in any one of your favorite jerseys, and we'll even let you slide if you're wearing a favorite sport t-shirt or team t-shirt, and you'll still get your box of Cracker Jacks.
Stop by to collect your free treat tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the California Welcome Center at the Del Amo Fashion Center main level at 3525 Carson Street. As we enter the cooler months, we may think that fire season is over, but the Torrance Fire Department shares an important reminder that it's not and asks everyone to stay fire smart, especially if you're planning a holiday getaway in nature.
One of the biggest misconceptions nowadays is that fire season is only between July and October. With the changing of the climate, it's becoming hotter, drier. We're not getting as much waterfall or rainfall. We're seeing that the fire season is actually year-round. So we'd like to inform the residents that fire season is going to continue on throughout the winter because we're not getting that water, right? So we still have we have a lot of dry, flashy fuels that haven't been moisturized throughout the winter. And so that fire season we're used to during the summer months, it's going to actually extend into the winter months. And so now that we're in the winter, we're still going to see that vulnerable material out in the wilderness that we want to make sure people are aware of. Although we're used to a winter season where it rains more, we haven't had that much moisture, and so now it's really primed for a good ignition source.
Here are some safety tips to keep in mind if you are planning to spend time in the great outdoors. Stay up to date with the weather and your surroundings and practice campfire safety. Always make sure to maintain and properly extinguish your campfire. The Southern California Live Steamers are returning with their free train rides at Wilson Park.
I was very surprised that I saw the line was around the corner. So we're going to have a busy day today. I get a lot of satisfaction from it. I go home, yes, I'm tired out, but you know what? It's a good tired. It's really pleasing to see so many people that are happy and doing something just for the afternoon.
The nonprofit's mission is to celebrate the rich history of the railroads in our city. The volunteers give free train rides on the first Sunday of every month from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on the third Saturday of every month from noon to 3. Each ride lasts several minutes and several trains run at the same time, so although the lines can get long, you should be able to hop on sooner than you think. The volunteers thank everyone who dropped by in their costumes for the Halloween trains last weekend. They asked for a $7 donation per rider to help raise money to keep these monthly rides going. As we head into the weekend, be sure to catch the latest episodes of Weekends in Torrance. On Friday, Happy Hats for Kids recently teamed up with Bright Event Rentals to make the one-of-a-kind hats to cheer up children at our local hospitals. And then, as we get ready for Veterans Week, take a look at last year's Veterans Community Thanksgiving at El Camino College. And on Sunday, the LA International Ukulele Festival returns to the Torrance Cultural Arts Center, bringing musicians together from around the world. All this and more beginning at 4 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right here on Torrance City Cable. Still ahead, it's Thoughtful Thursday, and we'll have more on a local group that's hosting a shopping event to give back to the community when we come back in 60 seconds.
We taught him how to hit a baseball. How to hit a receiver, the strike zone, the net. You taught him how to hit the upper corner. You even taught him how to hit the open man. But how much time have you spent teaching him what not to hit?
Right here, baby. Look. Uma.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
Something more than a birthday is happening here. Once you can see it, you can help. The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Thoughtful Thursday, we are highlighting the South Bay Junior Women's Club and their efforts to give back to the community.
My inspiration to start the South Bay Junior Women's Club was my mother. Since I was very young, my mother was part of the Torrance Women's Club. She has been a member for over 51 years and is still going strong. When I was very young, myself and my co-founder Elisa Knox would go to many of the volunteer events. We had so much fun, but also made us feel good because we were giving back to others. So when we got older, we decided that we wanted to do the same. So in 2011, we started the South Bay Junior Women's Club. We're not really junior, but we're young at heart, so that's why we call ourselves the Juniors. What sparked the idea for our fall fundraiser was a woman got together during COVID and said, how can we give back to the community and still raise money? So they collaborated and came up with the idea of a fall progressive boutique. We have small businesses that come out and keep us and give back to us by donating items that we use for opportunity drawing tickets. If you bring a non-perishable item, you get an extra ticket. Every time you shop, you get a ticket. And they helps them, helps us, helps our community. We stay 6 feet apart. We adhere to all the COVID rules. And this Saturday, we are having another one. We had such a success last year that we brought it back. And we hope to help these small businesses while they give back to us. They donate items, and also they make money and we make money. So we will have food, we will have clothes, we'll have jewelry, and hopefully some good gifts. Shoppers can look forward to some great, wonderful prizes while helping the community. If they bring a non-perishable item, like I said before, the Girl Scouts will be there to help pack them up, and then we bring them to the local needy homeless centers, wherever it is in the community that they need it the most. So that's the most exciting thing about this, is that we're helping others while we get to shop and have a good time.
The South Bay Junior Women's Club also focuses on giving scholarships to high school and nursing students in the South Bay community. Organizers base their scholarship qualifications on volunteerism rather than GPA in an effort to encourage young people to give back. Their Fall Progressive Boutique takes place this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 21430 Evelyn Avenue. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here on Monday with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great weekend.